Hello artists, today we are going to be making international food with our Play-Doh. I'll let you know how many dishes you need to create before you go on to create sculptures of your choice out of the Play-Doh. But you can use these placemats to give you some ideas. So on this side it says create pad thai. This dish is from Thailand, so I can see what it looks like here. I see I could use coils for the noodles. I could roll my Play-Doh into a sphere, into like a ball, and then I could slice it to make the lime pieces. And I can make little tiny coils for the onions on top and some coils too for those chopsticks, right? And I could use a pinch pot to create the bowl for sure. And then I could turn it over to the other side and get a different idea. It says create paska bread, and that is inspired by the Ukraine. So I think I'm gonna start with the pad thai. I'm opening up my Play-Doh, being really gentle with the zipper, of course. And I think I might even just start with the bowl. Just breaking off a chunk. I can roll it on the table. I can roll it in my hands. And then I'm gonna create a pinch pot just by pressing my thumb in like that. And I'm gonna pinch, turn, pinch, turn, pinch, turn, pinch, turn. And it doesn't have to be big. It could just be really, really small, okay? So create a pinch pot for the bowl. And then for the noodles, I have some options. I could just break off chunks like this and squeeze it into a mini hot dog shape before I roll it from the tips of my fingers all the way to my wrist, right? To make some coils for my noodles, like that. I could add that to my bowl of pad thai. Or maybe I want to use one of the tools. Maybe I want to use a rolling pin, and I could roll out a slab like this, and then I could use a tool to slice some noodles. That could work. That's another option. So use the tools, share the tools that are at your table to help you create this food, this international fun food. All right. And if you're particularly proud of your creation, share it with me. Raise your hand. I'd love to come see it. Make my chopsticks on the side of the bowl, like that. And if I want to make those little lime wedges like I was talking about, I could roll it into a sphere, right, like that. Maybe that's a little big. And then I could slice it, just like you would slice a lime, right? There could be a lime slice I could add, like that. Maybe another one, just like that. And there I have my pad thai. Fun. And then it's up to me. If I want to use the idea on this side, I could go ahead and roll out some coils. I could even braid it to create this bread. And if I didn't want to do this one, I could put it back and get a different one. There's so many to choose from. When it's time to clean up, make sure that you get all the Play-Doh out of the tools, return all the tools to the bin, make sure there aren't any tools on the floor. And if there's any bits of Play-Doh, make sure that you vacuum them up, right? Put it back into your baggie. And look at that technique where I just get all the air out by folding it over first, and then I gently zip it closed, just like that. And please return these ideas for the international food to the tray, and you can return your Play-Doh into the bin at your table like that. Have fun.